Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I will be creating a tiny painting of an owl. And the reason I'm doing a tiny painting is because I have all these little cutout watercolor paper that I made for that first tiny painting video. And I just felt like doing a tiny painting. And I found this picture of an owl on Pinterest. And I've never drawn an owl or painted an owl before, so I thought, why not start painting an owl? And for this video, I'm using the jelly gouache that is also popular because, I don't know, I felt like it and I thought it would be fun. I actually don't know what I'm going to say for this voiceover, so I'm just going to say whatever first comes to mind. Well, so for this painting, I felt very good about it, which says a lot because the last video I was saying I was overcoming a slump and I was not very much inspired. But when I doing this painting, I don't know, I felt so good about it. It was like I was getting back into the groove of things, and I was not too, too scared I was not hesitant to go back into painting, and I was not worried about how it'll come out. I was just enjoying the process, as I didn't spend a lot of time on this owl painting. I mean, I spent a lot of time considering the size of the painting because this is my first owl, so I kind of messed up on the wings. You will see at the end, but yeah, I think it came out pretty well at the end, and I felt very good painting it, which I don't know, it made me feel good about myself, that I've got my creative spirit back, whatever that means. But for this painting, the owl, the left side is in shadow while the right side is supposed to be in light, and I spent a lot of time trying to perfect that because I think I lost it towards the end, because the owl is majority is mainly white. Wow, English. So whenever a subject is black or white, I just have a trouble discerning what color the shadows and the highlights will be. And I think I colored in the wing a bit too much. I should have left more white space. So that's the main mistake I see in the painting that I did, is that it's kind of too dark on the right side. I wish I left it white in a lot of places. And yeah, there's just this, because the owl also has gray and blackish spotting, so I added too much spotting to the wing, and I made a mistake. But I still like it at the end. I'm quite happy with my owl, and I think it made a little good tiny painting as a practice for painting owls, because owls are cool. This is a barn owl, and I always wanted to see. I have seen owls in real life, but not in the wild. I've always seen them in a zoo setting, so I've never seen an owl in real life. Maybe I have. No, I haven't. I've seen a hawk and vultures, but I've never seen an owl. And owls are cool. I don't even know what I'm saying for this voiceover. Like I said, I have no idea what to say, so I'm just gonna say whatever first comes to mind, and there'll be somewhat kind of pauses just for me thinking. And I'm not wording sentences correctly, if that is not obvious. My everyday speech. But recently I've been painting a lot more nature inspired scenes instead of people. I've been painting a lot of animals and landscapes because I think because we initially before this whole pandemic, me and my family were planning to go to Maine to go to the national park, Arcadia National Park. And now that plan has gone out the window because I don't know if we'll have time to go. I mean, hopefully maybe we can go in August, but it'll be difficult because it was supposed to be in June and now we're just not sure, so maybe it won't happen. So I think because I can't go to the national park, I've been painting a lot more nature scenes, and so there was just a lot of animals, which, except for the last video, was Cardcaptor Sakura, but that was because I was watching Cardcaptor Sakura. And yeah, but there has been a lot of I've been just thinking about animals and how beautiful they are, and I've been wanting to paint them. And subconsciously, it's probably because I can't go to the national park this year. But I will go. I always wanted to go to the national park in Maine because I think that's the closest national park to me. I'm not sure. I have been to Yellowstone, and Yellowstone was beautiful. It was amazing. I spent a week there, and a week is not enough to be in Yellowstone. It was amazing. Highly recommend going to a national park. It's beautiful. I actually went to Yellowstone to see wolves because I love gray wolves. They're my favorite animal, and I really wanted to see them, but I only saw them, it's at like such a far distance that you could hardly see them. They look like dots, and I kind of want to see them closer, even though it's really difficult because wolves are just very scared of people. They're very people. So I want to go to Yellowstone again just to see wolves again, and go to other national parks. National parks are fun. This voiceover is going all over the place. I'm not even talking about the painting anymore. But for the painting, going back to the painting, I added a tree because I just felt like a tree was needed. And I added white over the paint just to make it look a little lighter at spots where I felt like it was too dark. Because the white kind of dried transparent, so you could still see the colors underneath. But I did paint it a bit white just to fix up the wings. And yeah, I apologize for this all over the place voiceover, and I hope you enjoyed the painting. I'm just gonna end this abruptly. I quite like how the owl came out, and I'll definitely do more owls. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye!